Boy, nursing school beating the brakes off that right now, ain't it? Ain't it? It's out here pounding you down, pound town, just left pound town, giving you the business right now. You're crying every day. I don't know, it's so hard, everything like that. Now, I feel you. I've been there. Now, I wasn't crying or nothing like that, but I know people who were crying and everything. But don't you worry. I'm going to talk about why you're struggling in nursing school, or why you may be struggling in nursing school, and some of the things that you can do to help you out, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, my name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again with another video. And let's talk about it so you can stop getting your ass beat. Let's go!
You can live pretty well by yourself.
But before we get into that, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out here grinding on this YouTube streets. I'm out here grinding in this nurse game. And the least you can do, if you're enjoying the content and I'm bringing you some sort of value, is help a nurse out by hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any of the content. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had the opportunity to go to LPN school a few years ago. Fortunately, I made it out unscathed. I didn't fail any classes. I didn't have to repeat any of the classes, but there was a reason for that. I think I had a little bit of extra motivation. My school was closing after our semester, after our term. So what that meant was, if we failed a class, there was no turning back. It was done. You were done. It was over. Kaput. Done. Finito. Finished. So all that hard work, everything that we had done up to that point would have been down the drain if I would have failed one class. And you want to talk about pressure? That's pressure, ladies and gentlemen. But you may be watching this and you may be struggling in nursing school, or you may be watching this and you want to prepare for nursing school. You may rather be RN or LPN and everything like that. I think this can apply to both. You know what I'm saying? Because with my brief stint in RN school, I saw a lot of things. So it is what it is. But before we get into that, just in case you don't know, my name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video, here to help you out with another one. Shout out to DJ Khaled. So I have compiled a list on why you may be struggling in nursing school, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. Cliques, ladies and gentlemen. Cliques, cliques, cliques. Now, cliques were infamous in the nursing school that I went to. And with cliques, they come groups, and with groups become beef. Well, beef usually happens amongst different cliques. You have one group of people who don't like this other group of people, and they form because they have a common enemy and all that kind of stuff. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this happens with adults in their 30s, 40s, and dare I say 50s, all right? You don't believe me? Go to nursing school. It happens in nursing school. It happens in a workplace. I just think it's just a natural part of life. If you want to be successful in this thing, I would say avoid cliques. I think it's okay to have a study group and everything like that, but avoid cliques, avoid the unnecessary drama. And I think that could be one reason that you're failing or you're struggling in nursing school, because you're so focused on the drama in the class that you ain't focused on your work and what you're supposed to be focused on. All right? So cliques, avoid them at all costs. Number 2, not being able to take constructive criticism. Let me tell you something. Nurses are some of the most sensitive people on the planet, boys and girls. Yes, they are, because a lot of us take the craft and the skill very seriously. One thing in nursing school, one thing it taught me, well, one thing that I learned from nursing school is that I learned how to take criticism, because there are going to be some things that you just don't do right or you don't do well, and it's going to take practice. And sometimes when you tell people about themselves, when instructors try to tell you, well, you're doing this wrong, this is the way you do it, a lot of people don't take too kind of that. Some people get attitudes, they get in their feelings and all that kind of stuff. F all that. Get that out the window. Take what your professors say to heart. You dig what I'm saying? Learn from it and just try to apply it to the best of your abilities. Because I think most professors are legit trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody has it out for you. You know, some people think that the whole world is against them. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have professors that have an ulterior motive, or you don't have some professors that don't like certain students and will try to sabotage them. I'm sure that exists, but again, I would just say, if they're trying to tell you something how to do it correctly, then I would just take it with, I would just take it and take it serious and just apply it. Because at the end of the day, you're dealing with people's lives, all right? So yes, not being able to take constructive criticism, number 2. Number 3 of why you're struggling in nursing school: unnecessary relationships. I tell y'all all the time, let go of all negative, unnecessary ass relationships. You don't need them if you are going to nursing school. Nursing school is one of the biggest challenges that you ever are going to face, ladies and gentlemen. Everything that's bad that can happen probably will. That's just how it's designed among the nursing gods and all these other things that you can't control. So I would say let go as many unnecessary nursing distractions as you possibly can. That means if your girl giving you issues and she's a headache, let her go. If your boyfriend is giving you issues and he's a headache, let him go. If your girls is talking junk about you upgrading your life, let them go. If your homeboys is trying to talk trash about you being a nurse, let them go. Let go of all unnecessary distractions. That even means family. If your family is trying to talk mess about what you doing, let them go. They not about you getting better, then you need to get rid of them. Get them out of your life. No more conversations. No more talking back and forth with people trying to convince them of why you trying to be a nurse and this going to change your life and all that. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that, ladies and gentlemen. You know why you took this journey. You know why you in this game, because you want to upgrade your life and make your situation better. So get rid of all unnecessary distractions. That is probably why most people are struggling in nursing school, because you so worried about what your girl doing and who she may be with, or you so worried about what your dude doing and if he messing with Keisha from up the street. We ain't got time for that. We try to get this degree, this diploma, and get the hell on. The people that's supposed to be there for us will be there when we are finished, okay? So let go of all unnecessary distractions. Boom. Number 4, you simply have too much going on in your personal life. Listen, nursing school is like a jealous, insecure girlfriend. She wants all your time. She wants all your attention. And that requires you to not have a lot going on in your personal life. Now, I get it. Some of us do have a lot going on in our personal lives and some things that we just can't help. And I understand that. But once again, this falls back to unnecessary distractions. Get those unnecessary distractions out of your life. You got too much going on. It's just too much. Nursing wants you to be focused on her and her alone. She's like that jealous side chick that gets real insecure and that's ready to pull up and come to you as a woman when she's thinking you doing something with her dude. That's nursing, ladies and gentlemen. That's nursing school, okay? Nursing school don't want you to have no parts and nothing else. So get rid of some of the things that's going on in your personal life and just focus on her for the time being, especially if it's LPN school. You're only in there for a year, or 12 months, 15 months. Let it go. Let it go. Just focus on this girl for about 12, 15 months. Once you're done and pass the NCLEX, you move on. Do what you need to do with the next chick. You dig? So that's all I'm saying. She's very jealous. She's very jealous. Number 5, your paper isn't right. I'm going to tell you something. That is one thing that I learned with my stint in RN school. My paper wasn't all the way together, and I had to do something about that, and I had to change my situation. Now that things are in the right direction, and I'm grinding towards a certain number, and I'm grinding towards a certain goal, then I can go into nursing school with a whole new outlook and a whole new perspective, because I'm not focused on the things that may cause an inconvenience. Because now that I got this emergency bag over here, all things that are inconvenient just become minor inconveniences to where I can just knock it out within a day or a couple of days or something like that. And I don't have to worry about if I'm gonna miss class or not. You dig what I'm saying? So I know some of y'all, that's not really an option, but I'm trying to give y'all the best odds as possible. And that's one of the reasons that so many students struggle with nursing school, is because of financial reasons, and your money ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I would recommend, if you a Cena or if you something else, stack up about $5,000 if you can before you start school. I know a lot of y'all don't want to wait that long, but I would say stack you up about $5,000. That can take care of a lot of emergencies and give your time, as much time as you can, to that jealous side chick known as nursing school. You dig what I'm saying? So get your money right, or get your paper a little bit together, so that can just take away some of the worries that you already gonna have on top of the other stresses of nursing school. Get your money right. And number 6, last but not least, you don't want it bad enough. You don't want it bad enough. That's why you're struggling. Listen, when your heart is not in something, it's hard to finish it and complete it, especially something like nursing school. Nursing school is not something that you go into and you really don't want it. You have to want it. You have to become obsessed with it, okay? Because if you're not, she will chew you up and spit you out very quickly, and you will be humbled, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to tell you how the game goes. You have to want it. It has to be the most important thing in your life at the moment. You dig what I'm saying? And I've seen people take sacrifices to obtain their LPN diplomas or to obtain their RN degrees. I'm talking about people that miss funerals and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not saying do that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not missing nobody's funeral. I'm not missing nobody in my family's funeral for nursing school. But I've seen people do it and have that kind of dedication to nursing school. And that's a little extreme, but that is the kind of dedication that nursing school requires. You just don't want it bad enough. It's just something to do for you. It's just that, oh, I think I'll try it. No. Nursing school is way too expensive, and it's way too hard to just, I think I'm gonna try it. You dig what I'm saying? So you have to want this more than anything in your life at the current moment if you want to be successful at this game. You don't want it bad enough, and you have to want it bad enough. And once you figure out that you want it bad enough, that will help you or take less of the struggle away in nursing school, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope this helps some of you all out. My name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again. Once again, I'm going to ask you to click that like button, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Send a donation to the Cash App. Your boy is putting in work. You dig? The CJ, $ the CJ Kyles, and let them know that you appreciate it. Help support the channel. Help support the machine, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that being said, I hope you got something from this. And if you didn't, oh, it is what it is. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I got to get ready to hit the gig. And if you don't do nothing else, get paid. Young nurse, get paid. I'ma holla. Peace.